Hi you guys, and welcome back to FTB Skyblock Expertmode, Infinity, etc. I have taken the liberty of creating a soul binder. I didn't end up creating a platform to kill things on because, as I found out, I didn't end up lighting this up, so it worked just fine for spawning things. All I had to do was go in, kill what was there, run away about 40 blocks, wait for them to respawn, go back in, and eventually I got the skeleton creeper and already had some zombie heads in here. So, soulbinder. In here I have put the broken spawner and the ghast soul vial, and I just need to get 15 levels in there, and we will have a ghast broken spawner, which we can then turn into a normal dang spawner. That looks like that's going to take forever. Oh my god. Spawner. There we go. Looks like they've manipulated the progress time for how long it takes to build one of these things. That's fine. Gives us time to make the rest of the stuff we need. We need any old head. We need a couple of vibrant crystals. We need a Z-Logic controller, which will require another zombie head. So we need 2 zombie heads. Let's grab those. Come to me, zombie heads. Okay. And vibrant means we'll need ender pearls. And a couple of redstone, and a couple of glowstone, and a couple of bits of gold. Do I have any glowstone? Probably not. I could grow glowstone, and I've mentioned this before, but the reason why the glowstone is tricky is because we need mushrooms, and for whatever reason, the mushroom setup that I had made on the platform that used to be here, where all the agriculture stuff was, never grew the mushrooms. So I never actually got through the agricraft stuff for growing mushrooms, which is how you get the glowstone. So if we look at glowstone, it comes from niterwort spores. Niterwort spores is netherwort and orange tulip seeds, but the netherwort never grew. So it's tricky. It's very tricky. Let's just shut off this, I think, is the best thing to do, and let some of the glowstone collect naturally. We know we can create draconium now. We don't need to prove it to ourselves. Oh gosh, where did you spawn from? Probably over there, huh? I don't have any torches on me. Torch. There's some in the system. Just give me one. Just give me one. We'll be fine. So we're going to have to shut it off here. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take that out. And we'll also take this out in the meantime. And I'll just put them in here. They won't be exported because I filtered them. So it will only output in stone. So I know where those are now. And I don't have to keep them in the system where they can get easily lost. Oh look, we have some mithril ore and draconium ore. Why aren't you getting sorted? You should immediately be getting sorted over here. Yeah. 2454. Is this not 2454? No, it's 2382. Why are you different? Alright, that's something we're going to have to solve, I guess. Please to be using that draconium ore as well. But you want... What? Whitelist, draconium ore. Does this not even get hammered? No. What do we do with you then? We directly smelt you. How annoying. How very annoying. Okay, well. That one's done there. You are now to go there. And then you go. What can we use mithril for, by the way? We can make mana infused ingots. And those can be used for what? Mana infused gears. Pulverized mana. Molten mana. What is the dust used for? Basically, I'm wondering, okay, mana dust. And mana dust is used for mob grinder, bow of the wyvern. Okay, so we will need mithril in the future. Okay, alright, fair enough. All that fluffing around should have got us some glowstone. No, it has not got us some glowstone. Come on, system, keep up. Give us some glowstone. Shouldn't be too hard to get us some glowstone. I'll be back once I have some glowstone. Turns out the reason we weren't getting any dust is because I left all this in here. The what do you call it? Conditions for this to be true were constantly on, which prevented stuff going to the output because this stuff didn't get automatically moved to the output. So I'm going to have to like manually move stuff in for a while until this gets down to all being used up, basically. And that's fine. Whoops, though. So we should have some dust already, actually. Because I was wondering why. Was it just my luck? But it couldn't possibly be. We have one glowstone? No? What is that +1 next to glowstone dust? Well, no glowstone yet. I guess I'll watch this until some glowstone actually pops in for a second. Alright. Whoo! So starved. So starved for glowstone. Why have you not updated yet? There we go. So you did have... What? What? Give me my glowstone. It's in there. Excuse me. I wasn't going mad. You're just not giving me the glowstone. What the heck? Okay, you'll give me lapis lazuli. And this is grayed out as well. But you won't give me glowstone? Excuse me. Excuse me very much. Oh boy, what's going on here? Apparently the glowstone didn't actually exist. Is that what I'm to understand? You are third in, second up. You provide, which is fine. You have a polymorphic item sink, which is also fine. But why do I not have any glowstone? Who's eating my glowstone? I only have one place that glowstone should be going to when it's functioning, and that's this. And I've turned this off. Oh, you know what? It probably retains the last order that it was making for glowstone. And it's trying to fulfill that. So maybe I should do this. Which should kill any remaining orders in that block. And then glowstone should go where it belongs. Well, it doesn't actually have a home anymore, does it? So I'm not entirely sure where it's going to go. Probably in the Minecraft box. Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Now we have glowstone. This episode is the search for glowstone. How terrible. Oh, I did need 2. I really should try and get the mushrooms up and running. I have a key. I need to use said key. There it is. Put you back in, lock the drawer, give me the glowstone. Yep. Right. Buggy drawers aside, let's finally make some energized crystals. Okay. So we break you up, and we'll have to break you up as well. But now we should have what we need for whoops. I already had the page open ready for this, and I go to search for it again. Right, that's those 2 dealt with. Z logic controller. This stuff is now easy peasy. We need 2 gold, 2 soul sand, zombie head, which we've already got, 2 silicon. Oh, do I not have silicon? I guess I don't. I guess I don't have any silicon. Do I have any sand whatsoever? Probably not. I have a grand total of 0 sand. Perfect. Perfect. I'll take that. Thanks. Take what you got. Hopefully it'll give me the 2 silicon required. It's a 50-50 chance. You. Give me silicon. Yeah. Okay. 2 silicon. 2 solarium. And a piece of redstone. And that's the Z logic controller. That just goes into the slice and splice. And we should be golden. Alright, with that. Really need to upgrade this to an octatic. You. This, and this. Sweet. Powered spawner. What else do we need for you? I think we need a machine chassis, and we need 4 electrical steel. So, machine chassis. Make. As for the electrical steel, do I have some? Haha! I have exactly as much as I need. Wonderful. I'll be back once I have the stuff required to make it. Alright, so the next phase is to put these 2 things together. I'm going to need a certain amount of levels, so this is really just to show you. I need 30 levels to make this thing work. That's how you install a broken spawner. So I'm going to go to the nether, kill a whole bunch of pigmen, take their experience for my own, and then I'll come and join you back here. So apparently draconium ore spawns in the nether. I had no idea. I'll be taking this, thank you. We actually have a draconium ore block. Can we use this for anything fancy? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Can't clone it or anything, which is what I was thinking about. Oh well, we got some free draconium. As you can see, I'm at 25 levels, not long now, and this should be the last time I ever have to actually grind in this manner, because we're also going to be able to get the XP from killing the ghasts over and over. And that will be our way in the future of getting that, because we'll use an XP obelisk in that case. As you can see, I'm not very well armoured either, so I've been taking my break. I even had to go back and create some more epic bacon to make sure that I didn't die. Isn't that wonderful? So I'm going to keep hunting until I hit 30, and then I'll create that powered spawner. Okay, it hasn't been very long for you, but it's been About 15 minutes for me. 15 minutes to get 30 levels. Ouch. Gas spawner. Hooray! So we have a couple of things that are required now. We need a box for the gas to be kept in. We need a way for them to die. That gives us the most drops possible. And, well, hopefully also the cheapest. So we'll avoid using the Killer Joe, because that will require nutrient and weapons and all sorts of things. And we need power to power the spawner. So, how this could work, and I'm wondering if these boxes would be big enough. If we used up a full 7x7, I think it would work. But then again, I don't know whether this will stay to 7x7. I think it might try and spawn outside that limit. Let's take a look at our killing options. I know we have spikes, and this is probably what we're going to use. Diamond spikes in particular, because we do have QED, and we do have a lot of diamonds. It's the magical wood that's a problem, isn't it? Which requires enchanted books, any enchanted books. The bookshelf, not a problem. But the enchanted books are the problem, because that's more levels. It's more levels that I don't have. And we want at least experience as well. What are our other options though? We have some mods. Draconic Evolution, the mob grinder there, will only be able to be made quite late into the task as well, because this mob grinder requires wither ingots and all sorts, because it can kill withers. So that's out of the question. Killer Joe is, I would like to avoid because of all the extra logistics that surround it. Spikes really are kind of like the option. And I suppose the books can be anything, so I could enchant them with only having one level, right? So I'm going to need to make an experience obelisk. We're going to have to make a detour in this project. Because I'm thinking here, it doesn't look too terrible, just some solarium, some energetic alloy, which we should be able to make plenty of now, because this thing has been running without chewing up all the glowstone. Yeah. No, you can take that. Take all of that. I want, I don't know. How much do I want? I only need one, right? One? Yes. One you and you while I'm here. And also while I'm here, where's my gold? There. And then I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I counted that right. 2 for the experience thingy, and 3 for the obelisk itself. And then soul sand. 5. Okay, let me put this experience obelisk together and then I'll be back. Okay. So 3 solarium and there we go. Experience obelisk. Now, we will put this out here, but it's not going to be permanent. I've mentioned in episodes past that I want to make a magic area, and I think the enchanting stuff should go in there, which includes the experience obelisk. So I'm going to store all my XP, which doesn't even reach a level, and then I'm going to go back into the nether after I said that I won't need to do any more of this, but magical blocks aside. So the other thing about magical blocks, by the way, while I can make them using the worst books possible, the better the book, the more magical wood you get. And it is technically better to use, for example, 4 sharpness 5 books than it is to use 5 sharpness 1 books. I mean 5 times 4 sharpness 1 books. 20 sharpness 1 books. So you will get more out of having 4 sharpness 5 books of magical wood. I think. I remember that's how Tema explained it. Either way, I'm going to do it the really inefficient way. I'm going to just make the lowest possible books I can and see where that gets us. Alright, back with only 4 levels in the interests of seeing how much I can get away with this. We have 5 levels total, which is actually more than you expect. And the reason for that is because each level, of course, is exponentially more than the previous levels. Is it exponential or is it linear? I think it might be linear. Anyway, we can make books a couple of ways. We don't have the leather, so we'll be using this one. But that's fine, because we have plenty of wood. We have plenty of wood in here, because I still haven't got around to importing it into the system. Which is why there's still a hole in the floor. There we go. 2048 blocks of logs. Right. Get that off my hotbar. And into there. Why did I go to this hole instead of the one that I entered through? Never mind. And give me like 16 of them. Buddy. Right. All planks all the time. And we turn like 1/3 of you into sticks. No, we're going to need more than that. That's right, because the dang recipes are different. Right. That's fine though. Plank patterns. So that's 4 books? Yeah. For 4 string. And then a million bajillion sugarcane. That's a real number, I promise. That's exactly how much we need. Okay. This is all very exciting, I know. I am happy that we have a goal in the series now, though. Because it means we have something to work towards other than just build the base. Which, there's nothing wrong with build the base. It's just, that's for another series. That's for like the Rorax pack or the first series that you saw on my channel, the Dwarven Fortress. Right. Actually, I'm not quite done yet. I need a little more of the books. Give me that, and give me that. I needed 1 extra book because I don't actually own an enchanter. I don't think. Anyway. So half of you becomes sticks. And blank patterns. I need 4 more string. 3 more string. Come on, brain. You can do it. There we go. Books. Okay. So, as usual, 2 diamonds, 4 obsidian. Great. Why am I walking away from the crafting table? That's silly. Buke. Whoops. Buke. Obsidian. Diamonds. The classic recipe. Okay. So, the great thing about this is the enchanter doesn't need a library around it, because it needs to be the worst possible enchantments we can make. Which is 2 levels. Is it 2 levels? Aha, there is 1. You can have 1 level. So this is why we needed the obelisk. Because if you have more levels, you can accidentally use too many. So I'm just going to retrieve 1 level. And make a book. 1 level. And make a book. 1 level. Make a book. And 1 level. Make a book. Cool. Sorry about that. Random door knockers at my house. We have 4 books. Right. Magical wood. 4 gold in the bookshelf. Haha, 3 books. Look at me go. I did that without even thinking. Oh, should probably not try and do that in midair when I don't have hover on. 2 will probably do. Probably won't actually, come to think of it. Yep. Had to be 3. Give. Give. And 4 gold. So because I used all enchant 1, this should only be 1 magical wood. So we have a bookshelf. Sorry. As you've probably heard in previous videos on the channel, I now have a kitten, and the kitten got up on the table just then. I don't know whether you could have heard them pawing around. Can we NEI this in? No, didn't think so. Because of the unique nature of enchanted books, they won't get detected by NEI. Only 1 magical wood. Yep. So, it's my thinking, however, that I'm only going to need 1 diamond spike at best. Right? Because if the box is small enough, the ghast is going to want to drift upwards anyway. And a ghast does not have a lot of room. And if we're looking at sticking a ghast in a 7x7, which means it'll be a 5x5 box on the inside, that means wherever the ghast goes, because I think a ghast is 3x3, it'll be touching the diamond spike. Ideally. Ideally. Can I see spawning range without this being powered? Spawn, capture. Don't think so. I don't think so. I think I have to work that one out by myself. Maybe I can use the Yeta wrench. No. Okay. Well, there is a way to find out the limits of a spawner, and that's to spawn things. However, this episode has gone on quite long enough. When I come back next episode, I will have a diamond spike. I'll save you the trouble of the crafting and everything. And we can get to building ghast spawner heaven. Well, it won't be heaven for them, it'll be heaven for us. It looks like I have another place I need to light up. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!